Hello, and welcome to your product success series. On this episode, we're going to talk about these two incredible ProBio 5 and BioCleanse and zoom into these for a couple minutes. Now, you might not be experiencing any significant gut issues that you can feel or see, but gut health is so crucial to overall health. It's connected to everything. So, we're going to say what you should be doing with these products, what they're doing in your body, and some lifestyle habits that you can add in the next couple weeks and while you use your Plexus products to get the best results possible, whatever that goal is that you're going for. So, Mom, I'm going to pass it to you for a second. Why is gut health so important?
Okay, you are over 70% more bacteria, fungus, and protozoa than you are human cells. And that is actually a conservative number. Some of the estimates are way higher than that. So no matter why you started these products, whether you're here because you're having inflammatory issues, or you're here for weight management, or you're here for skin health or digestive issues, when we're talking about gut health, we're really talking about your entire body.
Yes, yes. So, with that, we're going to ask Michelle to share just a minute of her gut health story as an example of the power of what this can do. So, Michelle, can you please share with us? And thank you for taking the time to do so. Where you were before you started Plexus and where you are now.
Okay. Hi, I'm Michelle Barton, and I've been using Plexus since 2019. And I was lucky that my sister-in-law, Jessica, had told me about Triplex. Triplex has helped me tremendously. In the beginning, before I took Triplex, I would be hunched over in pain. I was constipated. I had diarrhea. I just would be out of commission for a day or two because I was in so much pain. And I just always had issues with my stomach bloating, going to the bathroom consistently, or just constipated. And so since I've been using the Triplex, I haven't had any of those issues. I did go to the doctor multiple times when I wasn't using the Triplex, and I definitely had, gastro issues, but they didn't really know what was causing them. So they did recommend me to use Miralax, and they prescribed me a prescription for spastic colon. Did not help me at all. So it was great once she shared Triplex with me, because I've been, symptom free. So it's been great. I'm very thankful for Plexus.
Oh, thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you for taking the time to share your story with us.
Of
And
course.
it's so powerful, and we're so happy for you. Okay, so going into that then, Mom, can you share a little bit about why these are working so well, not just for stories like Michelle, but for everyone looking for health goals, and then what they can do, the viewer, you taking your Plexus over there, can do to increase your results.
Yes, and I just am so happy for you, Michelle, symptom-free since 2019. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, there are some things that you can do that can really complement your product journey. But first, I want to let you know, we talk a lot about the pink drink, and I don't think anybody, doesn't hear about that. But these are two that are part of the triplex that we really don't explain or talk about enough. And so, first of all, when you're born with a certain fungus that is supposed to stay in check, but there are a lot of things that we're exposed to environmentally and in our lifestyle wise that can actually have that fungus overgrow, and it is there to help decompose you before when you die. Okay, that's part of its purpose.
Mhm.
And so it starts that process a little bit early, which sounds pretty freaky, right? And so ProBio 5 is actually specifically designed to keep that fungus in check. You take it every night. It's super important to be consistent with these products because your gut cell walls turn over every 3 to 4 days. And so keeping that ratio of good to bad bacteria is what we're working on. And that process can take a little bit of time. So if you are not consistent, you are not going to be getting the results that you're looking for. So being very consistent is important. The BioCleanse is another very critical part of our triplex. This is providing you with magnesium in an oxygenated form. And so the bad bacteria doesn't like to live in an oxygenated environment, and magnesium is responsible for over 250 critical processes that your body has to perform every day. And if it does not have that magnesium to pull from, it cannot perform that activity as it should. And so our soil is very deficient in magnesium. It's really, really next to impossible to get it from food alone. For example, 1 cup of spinach used to provide a certain amount of magnesium, and now it takes 8 to 12 to even 16 cups of spinach to provide that same amount. And so magnesium and the ProBio 5.
Yes. And what can they do to help increase those results?
Okay, so it's really, really important to stay well hydrated while you're on your product journey. And so if you are even 2% dehydrated, it can affect your performance up to 12%. That is a scientific fact. And so staying hydrated, because your body uses water to perform functions as well. And if you're in a state of dehydration, it's going to take the water that you do have available to it to your vital organs and to your brain, and it's not going to take it to your tissues because, that's not required for sustaining life. It's going to make you miserable though if you don't have water in your tissues. So you need to stay hydrated in life.
Yes. And then any extra products they can add in if this is an area they want to improve on.
Yes. Okay. So one thing is it's kind of difficult to get water into your cells, like I just described. And so drinking throughout the day and not kind of just chugging water occasionally. You want to have half your body weight in ounces in water, more if you're exercising or if it's very, very hot. And then we also have a product called Hydrate that actually is designed to help get water into your tissues and into your cells very effectively. And so you just mix it up in water, you drink it, it tastes great. We have 3 flavors. That is something that you could add to your product journey. And then also that friendly good bacteria that you are trying to grow and support and nurture through our products, that will completely transform your health. And no matter what goal you have coming to these products, you want that good microflora. Really loves fiber. And so we have a product called Greens. It is a fermented green powder. Do not let that title, scare you away. It actually tastes amazing. It has like a berry flavor. Even kids like it. Your microflora and the good bacteria that you want to grow love the form of fiber that come in this product. So it's going to provide you nutrients. It's going to provide you fiber, which is going to support your digestive system in itself, but it's also going to feed the good bacteria that you are wanting to grow. So 1 scoop a day is really good.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for watching, and we hope you're excited for the weeks to come and feel informed and ready to jump into that. So we'll see you in our next video series. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Mom. We'll see you next time. Bye.